Hello everyone, welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. I'm happy to be back for another haul video. This is stuff that I had gotten before the shutdown. It's a lot of stuff, and it was all dollar books at the same place I go to, the LCS that I go to. I had gotten so much dollar stuff in multiple days, I was never able to record it and show it all to you guys. So this is the last of the dollar books from the LCS that I go to in Silver Spring. So let's get on with this video. But before we start, if you're under 13, you need to skedaddle. This video is for 13-year-olds and up. So if you're under 13, you need to go. And make sure you check out Keep It Thorough's channel. You can find the link to his channel below of this description of this video. We're gonna have a awesome auction this Saturday starting at 7 o'clock, so make sure you check out what we have to offer. It's gonna be multiple sellers there, so definitely check it out, and make sure we get him to 1,000 subscribers, so subscribe to his channel also. So thank you everyone for that. I want to say thank you everyone that's been making sure not to skip the skippable ads, to my no skip ad crew. And if you're new to my channel, I ask you not to skip the ads, because when you skip the ads, I don't get the ad revenue. And since I'm a small channel, all the ads count towards any revenue that I get. And if you want to skip the ad and still support, you can always donate to my Cash App. And the description for my the link to my Cash App is in the description of this video below. Okay, so check it out. All right, everyone, thank you. And let's get this haul started. So the first book I got is Dark Knight 3, issue number 6, Andy Kubert cover. Just got it because I like the cover, so why not? All right, so let's see. And it was $1. Spirits of Vengeance number 5. This is the continuing story arc with Venom. So I definitely wanted to get the whole arc. That's part 2 of 4. Then I got Thanos, Deadpool versus Thanos number 2. This is the Ron Lim variant. This actually has appearance of 4 characters. First appearance of 4 characters that's in a cult that wants to die. They worship death just like Thanos does. But I would say this. I don't know what happened to them after this issue. I haven't heard nothing. But I think one of the characters is actually in a new issue of Guardians of the Galaxy that's coming out this Wednesday. So I'm not sure. So this issue might be kind of important to keep on the spec radar for the future. This, of course, the variant and the regular cover. So definitely keep an eye out on that book. All right, so then I got Superman number 74. This is the first Superman versus Doomsday battle. This is the first time they battle is in this book. And that's the first print right there. And then I got Daredevil and Batman. This is just a Marvel and DC team up. Very thick book, by the way. I was happy to get it for $1. It's actually a $15 book. So happy to get it every time. And then, of course, I got Batman Ghost. Legends of the Dark Knight Halloween special by Jeff Loeb. Why I said Joe and Tim Sale. So definitely this book right here is between the $5 to $15 book, depending on the condition. Very happy to get it, and for $1 every time, you guys. All right, so the next book I got is Joe the Barbarian number 1. It's probably like my 5th copy I done picked up in the past couple of months. But it's issue number 1. I'm always pick it up when I see issues number 1. Then we got Shanna, issue number 1 from the 2-issue limited series based off of the film that came out. And this book actually in 9.8 CGC actually go for over $100. So every time I see it, I pick it up. I don't have this book. It's called The Filth number 1. I have to say I'm just picking up issue number 1s of everything. If I see issue number 1 and it's $1 and it's in great shape, I'm picking it up. Now, The Filth, though, I actually took the time to read this book. And I have to say, Very interesting. I'm very interested in actually picking up the rest of the series and reading the rest. It's a very interesting concept, very interesting story. I was kind of surprised, so I actually enjoyed it. Then they had Dreadstar #1, and they not only did they have one issue, they had 2, 3, and 4. So the reason why I picked this up is because this is the debut issue of the Epic Comics imprint of Marvel. Is the first appearance of Vaneth Dreadstar in Standard Comics. Now they did come out in a graphic novel, if I remember correctly, back in the 70s. So that is actually the first appearance, but this is the first in Standard Comics. All right, so happy to pick up all those copies, and that book is usually between a $5 and $10 book. And while I was just flipping through there, they also had some more issues of Dreadstar. So they had issue 16, which looked great to me. They had issue #8. I like that cover. And they had issue #2. So I was happy to put, and issue #3. I forgot about issue #3. So picked up those. Wouldn't be surprised if they do something with Dreadstar in the future. Jim Starlin killed it when he was doing the storyline. I actually liked Dreadstar. I remember reading it when I was young. Then I got another copy of Cable what issue is it? #21. First appearance of Blacksmith. I was going to pick that up. I mean, I'm going to just keep picking it up, and it's still $1. So I'm telling you, one day Blacksmith is going to get his shine. And when he does, this book is going to jump, and I'm probably going to have 100 copies by then, as much as I keep picking it up. All right, and then I got Shade the Changeling Girl, #1. I actually think I had picked up the variant of this issue maybe a year ago, and I got it for $1, and now I got the regular cover for $1. So I'm going to pick that up every time, too. I think that's her first series of her own series, so definitely pick that up. Then I got Fantastic Four #6. This is the first appearance of Victorious, which is the herald of Dr. Doom. Then I picked up Fantastic Four #4. First appearance in the Fantastics. I mean, I can't leave him there for $1. Then I got Teen Titans #39. This is the first appearance of Bombshell. I got the Marvel Knights tour book. Now, I don't have this, and I just like, I might as well just pick it up. No, don't have it. I think that actually is like previewing the Marvel Knights books that's going to come out during that time. So just, it's always good to have that. And then I got Dark Horse Comics #8, which is the first appearance of X, but it's also signed right there. So that's what made me pick it up, because I already have multiple copies of this issue, but not a signed copy. So I don't know who signed it, though. I really don't know whose signature that is. But it's a signature nonetheless. So happy to get that for $1. All right. What you guys think of my Baby Yoda shirt, you guys? Like it?
I love it.
I bought one for me and my daughter, so she has one also, because we love Baby Yoda. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for the little plush thing to come out so I can buy it for her, because I know she'll love having the little doll and stuff, so can't wait to get that. All right, so then I got Solitary, issue #1. Don't have this. Just, I was like, it's issue #1. Might as well pick it up. And you guys know how crazy I am about Image newsstand. So was happy to pick up Cyberforce #6 newsstand. Very happy about that. Another newsstand. Then I got X Factor #88. First appearance of Random, which is this guy right here. A very undervalued, slept on book, definitely. Then I got X Factor 54, first appearance of Crimson. Always pick that up when I see it. Managed to pick up another copy of Youngblood #3, first appearance of Supreme. Also pick up that book. Got Justice League of America #69, and it's a newsstand, which is technically the second appearance of Doomsday. Second full appearance of Doomsday. Then I got Aquaman #2. This is when he loses his hand. So yeah, and then the next issue he gets the Hook as a hand. So definitely never had that issue, and I'm happy to finally have it. Got Blue Beetle 0 from the New 52. I'm trying to literally get all the 0 issues of the New 52. I got probably 90% of them. I still got 10 more percent to get. So I got Catwoman #0 from the New 52. Alright. Next up is Guardians of the Galaxy #46. This is an issue that actually goes between $10 and $15, you guys. The reason why is because all you gotta do is look at the cover and you pretty much can guess why that book usually goes for that type of money. So definitely, if you see this book, definitely I would say pick it up if you can, because yeah, it's a money book, you know. All right, then we got Solar Man of the Autumn #14. This is the first appearance of Dr. Eclipse, and there were 2 copies of it there. Happy to pick up 2 copies. Then picked up issue #14 of Harbinger. I always have a problem. Harbinger. First cameo appearance of Stronghold in this issue. Harbinger #15. First full appearance of Stronghold, and then first appearance of Livewire. Alright, then I got Harbinger #26. Now, this is the first appearance of the B Squad, the Detention Squad, /Detention Squad. This is the first appearance of Amazon, first appearance of Anvil, first appearance of Jolt, first appearance of Microwave, first appearance of Sonics, and first appearance of Taika. So, a lot of first appearances in this book. Definitely. Then we got Harbinger Files #2. Now, this is the first appearance and origin of Harbinger. All right. Then we got Eternal Warrior #5. This is the second appearance of Bloodshot. All right. Then I got Shadow Man #16, which I always keep picking up this book. First appearance of Dr. Mirage. Then we got Shadow Man #8. First appearance of Master Dark Q. Is that how you say his name? Master Dark Q. And then Eternal Warriors #6 is the second appearance of Master Dark Q. So I got 1, 2, and 3 copies of that over there. So happy to pick up all those copies, and they all look great. Great. Hold on, let me move this. Alrighty. Hold on, y'all. It's too much stuff. Gotta put it somewhere. Alright, you guys. So, put this over here. Alright, then I got Thor and Loki, the 10th Realm, Original Sin 5.1, issue #1. Now, this is the first appearance of the Queen of Angels and the first appearance of the Angels, which supposedly Angela is supposed to be an angel, but come to find out in this issue, she's really the sister of Thor, and yeah, it's an interesting origin to her. So this is definitely a slept-on key issue. I would say that. A lot of people do not buy this book, and they just don't understand this. This is a sleeper book. I definitely would say if you could get it for $1, pick it up every time. This is probably like my 5th copy that I done picked up. I'm going to pick it up every time. I got Doctor Strange #11. The reason why I got it is because it's not his first appearance, the guy that's about to stamp him, but it's his first cover appearance. He's like a collector of magic or something. I forgot what he's called. He's like a I forgot what he's called, but it's an important character that was introduced, but we haven't seen him since the series finished, but I think he'll be back. So definitely just wanted to get the first cover appearance. Then we got this special edition preview of the girl with the dragon tattoo. So pick that up only because I like the cover, even though it was a free book that came out, but I didn't get a chance to get it when it came out. So just happy to get it for. I don't mind paying $1. I like the cover. Then I got Black Cat #3 variant Lee Unhuck Lee variant edition of issue #3 for $1. Was happy to get that. Beautiful cover, gotta say. I missed out on this when it came out, but luckily I was able to get it for $1. They had it down there for $1 in mint condition. I mean, it's near mint. It doesn't look like anything's wrong. This Conan the Barbarian 2099 issue #1. And they had 2 of them, you guys. So able to pick up 2 of them, $1 a piece. It's great. Then they had some more copies of Hot Shot #1, which I will pick up every time because I love this team. Team is amazing. And I love Atlas Bear. I like her character. And if you was picking up Domino #7, that beautiful cover of Domino #7 is her first appearance of Atlas Bear. So definitely pick up that issue. That's a slept-on book with a gorgeous cover with Domino, Outlaw, and Diamondback on the cover. Oh, man, beautiful cover, beautiful cover. All right, then we got A-Next #10, which is the first full appearance of Hope Pym. And it's a newsstand from 1999. So that made it even better, was the fact that it was a newsstand. Same thing with this book. It's X-Men #6, newsstand. This is the first appearance of Birdie. Happy to pick that up all the time, every day, all day. All right. Next issue is Night Vale, special #1. I got it because I just like this cover. And actually, this book actually goes for $10. I didn't know. When I picked it up, I just picked it up because I like the cover. And it's an issue 1. And I just like the cover. And it's a wraparound cover too, by the way, you guys. So can't show you the other side, but yeah, it's a nice cover. Definitely like it. Was able to pick up another copy of Nomad #25. This is the last issue. I had just recently picked up issue 16 through 25 in one of my last hauls. So happy to get another one of the last issues. And I had just picked up this recently, and so this is the second one I done picked up within less than a month of Spirits of Vengeance #9, first appearance of Vengeance. Happy to constantly keep picking up. That's a very undervalued book, you guys. Got Immortal Hulk #8. Just great Alex Ross cover for $1. I couldn't leave it there. No importance to that book. Definitely was happy they had this for $1. Black Panther #9 is the first appearance of the Jingu. Is that how you said? I might be saying that wrong. But I already have that issue, but just happy to pick up another one for $1, first appearance. I got the Forgotten Queen #1 from Valiant Comics for $1. And they had two of them. So never bought this when it came out, issue #1. Gotta pick it up, $1. They also had another copy of Weapon H #1. So pick that up for $1. Gunning for Hits music thriller from Image Comics, issue #1. Don't know what this is about. Haven't had a chance to read it, but for $1, I couldn't leave it there with it being the issue #1, and there was 2 of them there. So happy about that. Then they had Infinite Dark issue #1 from Image Comics for $1 and 2 of them. So happy to pick up 2 copies of that. All right. Put this away. All right, I told you it was a lot of stuff, you guys. But we're almost done. We're almost to the end. All right, so we got Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts, Issue number 39. It's a 1979 direct edition with the slash and the diamond at the top. As you know, 1979 is when the direct edition started. Before that, it was all newsstand. So when this started in 1979, it was only 6% of the market in sales. So very hard to find in 1979, especially in high grade, I would say that. Then they had Defenders number 73, 1979 direct. And I already have a 1979 direct of this issue, so adding a second one is great. Now, issue number 74, 1979 direct. Alrighty. And then issue 75, 1979 direct. And issue number 77. No importance to this book. I just like the Defenders. I want to get the whole run, so I have most of it now, but I say issue number 1 and number 2 are the main ones that I really need to be gunning for this year. Then we got Defenders number 93. Like I said, none of these are keys, but just want to fill the run. And then I got Marvel 2-in-1 number 79. This is the first appearance of this character right here, Star Dancer. She hasn't reappeared, so they might do something with her in the future. I don't know. Issue 67 of Marvel 2-in-1. And issue number 66. And none of these are important, but it's just Bronze Age goodness. Can't leave them there when it's Bronze Age goodness. Just can't do it, you guys. Can't do it. Alright, then we have Spider-Man and Batman crossover. This is probably my third one I done picked up from the same LCS for $1. They keep getting it, and every time I see it there, I just grab it. This is between a $10 to $15 book. Sometimes it could go a little higher. Definitely a great story with Carnage and Joker. Definitely check it out if you never read it. I got this Justice League Rise and Fall special. Small. It's one shot. I only got it because it's an Art Germ cover. Never seen it before, and I love Art Germ art, so definitely just happy to pick up that Green Arrow Art Germ cover right there. Then I got the Wake number 1 from Snyder and Murphy. So yeah, don't have this book, but just happy to pick it up at issue number 1. Then I got the Punisher War Journal number 7, which is the first team up of Punisher versus Wolverine. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting this here to be there for $1, but it does have some spine ticks. But regardless, this book actually is a $25 book. Now, in this condition with these spine ticks, though, I don't know. It's probably more like a $10 book. But, I mean, I've never had this book, and to finally have it and get it for $1, like I said, I have to say. So, it's Nightwing number 1. And, I mean, the cover is just a dark cover anyway, so you're going to see every little thing that's wrong with it. So, and then picked up another one of these, X-Men number 1. First appearance of Nate Gray, yes. Happy to get another copy of that for $1. And I have to say, this cover actually like better than the original. And I've never seen this cover. I didn't even know they had a second print gold one of this issue right here. I've seen, other issues, but not this issue. So it's X Factor number 1, special edition, second printing. Actually, this gold just looks a whole lot better. I mean, let me pull it out so y'all can see like the whole. It just looks better in gold. I'm sorry, I just love some gold covers, and it just looks a whole lot better. Well, what you guys think? You think it looks better? I think it looks better. But yeah, I'm just like, man, I've never knew this was even out. Like, I didn't know they made it. Because this was such a heavily, issue number 1 was such a high, selling book. Sold a lot of copies. I didn't think they would make a second printing. What would be the point of it? But they did. So I'm kind of shocked. So I'm happy to have it, you know. I actually am happy to have that one more than the first printing because I got multiple copies of the first printing. Let's see. Then we got X-Force number 56 with too many Deadpools on the cover. Now this book usually goes between $5 and $15. For a while, it was really a hot book because of the fact that it was kind of an early appearance of Deadpool. Not too early, but kind of early. And it definitely was. I would say this book right here was when he was already kind of like, you know, when they had changed his character. Because remember, when Deadpool first came out, he was serious. You know what I'm saying? He was a serious mercenary. But then and then they switched him up and made him like goofy and funny and all that with multiple personalities and stuff. But before that, he was serious. So in this issue right here of X-Force, he is when early on after he had changed personality. So definitely a book a lot of people be trying to get. So happy to find that for $1. Then I got New Mutants 100. This is the third printing. I keep finding this third printing for $1. It's the first appearance of X-Force. Alright. Then I found Devil Dinosaur number 6. Bronze Age goodness. Jack Kirby art on the cover and on the inside. Story. Everything Jack Kirby. So just happy to get that. Then I got Daredevil 323 is from the Fall from Grace Chapter 4 storyline. I just grabbed it because I really like this cover. I like the Venom, you know, cover, face, and all that. I like it. So it's an issue that's really doesn't go for anything, but every time I see it, I'm going to pick it up. Then they had JLA issue number 1. This is the first team appearance of the Hyper Clan, and it's the cameo appearance of Doctor Doom and Wolverine, and they're tied up Wolverine already got killed. He's tied up to a post, and Doctor Doom tied up to a post too, and he's looking at someone else getting killed. So yeah, this book normally goes between $10 and $15, so happy to pick that up. And I have to say that I was really happy to get this last book right here because I really like this cover. Man, I'm really digging this cover. And I think you guys know why. Y'all been looking at my videos long enough. You should know why I like this cover. And this book actually goes between $15 to $20 in high grade. Now lower grades go for about $5, but I'm just so happy to get it. It's Cave Woman Reign issue number 3. So yeah, I'm digging that cover. I gotta say that I got all these books. So thank you everyone for joining me for all these books, this haul. I know it was a long video. I'm sorry everyone. Hopefully all of y'all staying out there being safe. Hopefully everybody's in good health, and I hope all you guys had a chance to, you know, just read your comics. You know, take this time to read your comics and try to support your LCSs any way you can. And when they open back up, definitely go to your LCSs, show that love and support. Let's keep them in business so our hobby can stay alive. So thank you, everyone. The Comic Predator is out. Peace.